figure out how the hell are we cutting. I got a deed to the house and the less of the like if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce.
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Space on the right. He's got room. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Moore going to motion over right. Here we go, 2nd and very long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Has it at the 37. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Texans football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun now, 1st round. His first throw is an interception. Amani Hooker has it. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. He breaks the tackle, and he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Brought in right side by Moore. They get 28 out of that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Moore going in motion left. Touchdown, Atlanta! Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Oh, right.
Back to the well again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell a quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the 2nd level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Got a man, it's Drake London. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and the Falcons will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throw left side, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. From the 42. Catch is made down the right sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
They'll come up 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Look, Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run it with Robinson. And that hit stops him in his tracks. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front. Just as equally motivated to get off the field.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Texans in possession. They are facing second down deep on their own end. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And this one, touchdown inside the 30. Running drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running left is Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They send a man in motion. On 2nd down, Robinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. It's caught, Ferguson. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Going right side, Robinson with it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Motion man sent left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here's Robinson up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. Penix now on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Penix working from the gun. That one's incomplete over the middle.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, Penix. Cut near the goal line. And that's going to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Falcons hoping to take a lead going into the break. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. And again, it's Penix. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 7.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Diggs there to bring it in. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 14.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
All right.
To the air, Stroud. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Richie Grant. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Texans 14. Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ow, beside.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Schultz with the catch. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Lays out left side and gets it. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Running back sent in motion. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Now he loses the ball. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Texans do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. Hey.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
All right.
Here's Stroud. Hauled in left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Plowing up the middle. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Stroud. Caught, nice gain left side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. A.J. Terrell making that stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Stroud now on 3rd. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Everly's kick is good, and that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Penix now. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 48. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down, it's Penix. Completed over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
On first down, here's Penix. Pass is caught at the 9. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, hey.
Now it's Stroud. He completes it in traffic. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator trying to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
3rd and long for him here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they're going to take over possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So it's 2nd down coming up. From the gun, Stroud. Connecting on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Here's Stroud now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Second and 1. This one falls incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, let's go.
To the air, Stroud. Has it down close. Touchdown, Houston. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans make it an 11-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. That's it. And the Texans have some new life in the fourth. All right, that's now his second interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Cut by Diggs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And in for the Houston touchdown. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3rd down give to Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now on 1st down. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Now we're on with Robinson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's back to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Falcons with a 5-point lead. Young Hui Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Complete out to the right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
All right.
Now to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Richie Grant. And the Falcons make the play that should win them this game. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
The Falcons nearing a victory as he drops to a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win.